Ladies and gentlemen, Berdel, we're here. Hope you are doing well. So let me ask you a question. Why is it so hard to stay focused? Why is it so hard to stay focused? Think about it for a minute. Why is it so hard for you to stay focused? Why is that? Why do you think that is? So, have you ever realized how extremely hard it is to really focus, say for instance, for at least 5 minutes? You know, let me give you a proof. So go ahead and pick up a book. You pick up this book, right? And you say, okay, I'm going to sit here, I'm going to read it for 5 minutes. Okay, you pick up the book and you start turning the page and you start reading. And then the phone is going off, or you got the kids are asking for something, or it's easy to be distracted, or you get something from on your Facebook, a message from Facebook or Messenger, and it's like, boy, it's really difficult, extremely difficult to stay focused. And think about it as an entrepreneur, or as a business person. Think about it. How many workshops, seminars have you went to say, well, you know what, this will help me, this will help me, this will help me. So before you even went to the workshop, you usually say, okay, what is it that I want to get out of this workshop? So you make a list of stuff that you want to get out of the workshop. So you travel, you go to the workshop, right? And because of all the people that are around, you walked in there, and you're ready, you meet some new friends, and you maybe saw some friends that you haven't seen for a while, and the vibration is so high, the energy is so high, right? And the music comes on, and then it gets you all pumped up, and then you got the facilitator comes on, and he's like, boy, and after the 4 or 5 days, or maybe just a weekend seminar, you have all this energy. Boy, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, and you get all the list, you got your list made of all the things you're going to do, right? And I'm going to be 100% committed. I'm going to be 100% committed, and you're at 100%. And so now you go home, and when you look, your thermostat is going down. It's like, oh boy, after a week or so, it starts going down. It's like, what's going on here? I just spent all this money going to this seminar, right? Or it could be an online class that you have taken, and then you realize, boy, I've lost my focus. I lost my focus. So if you think about that thermostat, in your home, you might have it at maybe 70, and then the weather outside might be like 50, right? So usually the thermostat usually go down, right? But when it gets to a certain point, it comes back up. So as you gauge yourself, we as individual, we need to gauge ourselves to see, why is it am I losing focus? Why is it am I losing focus? So gauge yourself and see, why is it that you are losing focus? Is it that I'm not motivated? Maybe you just got into a new relationship. Maybe you just got married. Maybe you have decided to join a new program, a new company, and your gauge is going down, or it is down. Or maybe you got a membership at the gym, right? And you were going, and all of a sudden, for whatever reason, you go back, your gauge start going back, meaning that you went back into your comfort zone. And you're like, well, why am I not motivated? Why am I not motivated? So if you think about it, you might want to ask yourself this question. Here is the question. Do I love myself? Do I love myself? And you say, of course, Berdel, who don't love themselves? Or somebody might say, I ask you a question again. Do you love yourself? You said, of course I love myself, Berdel. Then you might say, you know what? I am not quite sure if I really love myself today, right? I'm not quite sure. Then I says, so if you don't know if you love yourself, who's supposed to know? Should be maybe your significant other supposed to know that, or maybe your kids need to know that. No. You need to check your gauge every moment. How am I feeling? How am I feeling? Am I feeling amazing? Am I amazing? Do I feel amazing today? Am I awesome? Am I beautiful today? You got to question yourself, asking yourself these questions. And you kind of think and say, well, you know what, so-and-so didn't tell me that that what I'm wearing is beautiful and my hair is beautiful. And you don't realize that it's not for so-and-so to tell you that. Listen, my sister, my brother, it's not for them to tell you that. It's for you to know, believe that you are beautiful, believe that you are awesome, believe that you are amazing, believe that you are smart, you're unique. You have to believe that on by yourself. You have to believe that regardless of whether somebody comes and tell you those things. You need to believe it. So then we got to realize and examine, how am I feeling now? How am I feeling now? So you got to do that internal message. How am I feeling right now? Why am I not at 100%? You know, I've got this and this and that to do, but I don't want to do that. And you keep on, how is it, procrastinating, and then go into something else. So just we have to examine ourselves moment by moment. And so here I have my mentor, Wesley, billionaire virgin. And so he always said, you know, you got to measure yourself. You have to look in the mirror each morning and ask yourself, and you have to see, I got a mirror. I was going to bring this little one, but it's like, this is the one I have on my desk. But it's like you have to ask yourself, you have to look in the mirror and ask yourself, how beautiful. I am beautiful today. I love myself. I love myself. I am amazing. You got to do the mirror work. You got to do your mirror work and ask yourself those questions. You have to do it. You can't expect somebody else to tell you those things. If they do, great. But if they don't, at the end of the day, it's up to you to bring your thermostat up, to bring your energy up, to get back to the 100% that you just spent that money, remember that money or that class that you have just taken. It's up to you. It's up to you as a man. It's up to you as a woman to know where you stand moment by moment, okay? It's not for somebody else. So remember, go take a mirror. I mean, I remember when I did that mirror work, looking myself in the mirror, right? Maybe I need to take off my glasses. You know, you look yourself in the mirror. My eyes is a little bit swollen because of the allergy. But if you ask yourself, you know, look in the mirror, my sister, my brother, look in the mirror, ask yourself the question, am I beautiful? Do I feel beautiful? You know, like I said, you have to say, I am beautiful. I am fabulous. I am amazing. I love myself. I love the way I talk. I love the way I move, right? You need to tell yourself that. I love the way I walk, right? What else? What else you want to tell yourself? I just love me. I am fabulous today. I am fabulous, okay? What do you say? I love my smile. I love your smile. I love your smile. And these are the mirror work that we need to do daily, because as you continue telling yourself those things, I am beautiful, I love myself, I'm amazing, right? As you continue doing that, you're bringing your gauge, your thermostat gauge up to the 100%. So even though you went to the seminar, you are the one you have to be the one to maintain the standard. Instead of going back into the comfort zone and have your thermostat going down to a lower level, going back to the comfort zone. No, you need to come out of the comfort zone. I need to come out my comfort zone. You need to come out your comfort zone. And how we do that? We got to do the mirror work. Ask yourself the question each day in the morning. Do it in the morning and say, I love myself. I am beautiful. I am amazing. I love the way I talk. I love the way I move. I love the clothes. I love this color on me. You know, those are things we have to tell ourselves every morning. So I just want to leave you with this. So remember, you are awesome. You are charming. You are delightful. You are intelligent. You are unique. You are outstanding. You are loving. You are a treasure. You are wise. You are zealous. You're magnificent. You're magnificent. You're beautiful. You're resilient. These are the things we need to tell ourselves moment by moment when we're doing, especially in the morning, when we're doing our mirror work. So in order for us to stay, how would you say, my question I ask you, why is it so hard to stay focused? Because it's easy for us to go back into our comfort zone. And the way to come out the comfort zone and stay at the 100% is for each one of us to do the mirror work. And by you doing that every day, my sister, my brother, my friend. I don't know who you are, but I just know that you're amazing. And if you continue to do the mirror work, look at yourself in the mirror. You know, like I said, the first time I did it, I cried, I cried because you actually, I've got my glasses on right now, but then you looking yourself in the eyes. You looking yourself in the eye. Did you hear what I said? You looking at yourself in your own eyes and you telling yourself these things. I am beautiful. I am amazing. I'm a loving person. I love the way I talk. I love the color on me. You know, I am such a beautiful person, okay? And I mean, I was just sobbing, sobbing. So I don't know if this is your first time you might be doing it, my sister, my brother. You might get that moment, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Because at the end of the day, as you continue doing it, your subconscious mind is going to start believing, because he doesn't know the difference whether something is real or something is made up, right? So you and I have to continue to ask the question, why is it so hard for me to focus? And the answer is because I did not do my mirror work today. That's why it's so easy for me to lose track. So go back to the mirror work and making sure that you tell yourself how much you are in love with you. You cannot expect your significant others, your parents, or your loved ones to tell you that. And if they do, great. But at the end of the day, you as an individual need to be feeding yourself and not expect somebody else to do it, because your responsibility is for making sure that you are in alignment with everything that you want. And that's where we come from, a place of gratitude, being grateful for who I am. And how can I be grateful for someone else if I am not grateful for myself? So I love me. I am love me. I love me. I love me. I love me. So that is what we need to continue telling ourselves. How much am I in love? I love me. I love me. So I just wanted to take this time out to share with you my thought on why is it so hard to stay focused. So make sure that you are doing your mirror work in the morning. And maybe you might have to do it again at noontime based on what's going on in your life. But you have to know beyond a shadow of a doubt, if I ask you again, do you love yourself? Do you love yourself? And you should know that. You shouldn't even have to think about that. You should say, yes, I love myself. Regardless of what's going on in your life, you need to know beyond a shadow of a doubt that I'm in love with me. I'm in love with me. It doesn't matter what anybody else say, because at the end of the day, what matter is what I tell myself, not what anybody else tells me. Okay? So my friend, I don't know you, but I know that you are beautiful. I know that you are unique. I know that you are special. I know that you're a loving person. I know that you're beautiful inside out. I just know that about you. I just know that about you. So this is Berdel Warrior, and I just want you to know that I love you. I love you. What did I say? I love you. Maybe I should take off my glasses. Maybe you might get it. I love you. Yes, I do. I love you. I love you. I love you. Take care.